Hi guys, so this is the first of 3 videos on the deadlift. So deadlift is a great exercise for total body strength, but in particular your posterior chain, which is basically all the muscles on the back side of your body, your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back, your upper back, the lats. It's a great exercise, but it is important to perform it correctly. I know a lot of people are uncertain about the technique, so what I find most helpful is breaking it down into its parts. So the first and most important part to master is the hip hinge. That's basically the ability to move your hips whilst holding a neutral spine. So I'll show you a drill that can help a lot with that. Before you even start adding any weight, it's important to master your own body weight. So we grab a stick, a broomstick, a PVC pipe, whatever, something light. Put one hand at your neck, one hand at your lower back. From there, you want to keep it touching your head, touching your upper back, touching your butt. Soften the knees, send your butt back, forward. Hips go back, hips go forward, trying to feel a stretch through the hamstrings as you go and trying to keep the stick touching. So now I'll show you a couple where I kind of round through the back and you'll see the stick lift off. So it's only slight, but when you start putting weight in your hands, it can get a lot more pronounced. And this can lead to a lot of issues like disc bulges and just a lot of lower back issues. A couple here where I keep the knees locked out, you want to avoid that as well. And then these last couple, I'll basically show you too much flexion through the knees. So it's turning into more of a squat. I'm not reaching back with the hips. You won't feel anything through the hamstrings if you're doing it like this. To straighten it out a little bit, what can be helpful is have your back facing a wall, so you're kind of reaching back with your hips towards the wall. So those last couple were showing you how it should be done. So that's basically a good movement to master the hip hinge. From there, you start progressing actually onto the bar. Again, only light, so this movement is the RDL. We'll go over it in a bit more detail in the next video. So again, deadlift is a great exercise, but you do need to take the time to get the technique right. If you've got any questions, guys, feel free to approach me in the gym. I'd love to help you out with the technique, or you can give me an email at the address shown below. Happy lifting, guys.